True Media. Hey, check this out one time. Check this out. Most people don't be checking up on you. They just be being nosy. I'm going to keep it 100. Most people ain't really genuine and authentic like that. You probably be thinking that sometimes when people call you, you know, that they really just be checking in on you to see how you doing. But truth be told, people just be nosy. They be trying to see what you up to. See, I had to find this out and realize that sometimes when people be calling in and like, it got to be somebody close that I know, like for sure they checking in on me. But most people, man, don't get caught up into thinking that people just calling you to try to check up on you to make sure you straight. They just being nosy. Then they start hitting you with questions like, hey, you still working? You still got that job? You still live in this city? You still in a relationship? You feel me? Asking all kind of questions like you under private investigation and don't even understand it. People be calling in, making it seem like they trying to be genuine and authentic by checking in on you, but whole time they be trying to do some research on your ass. And so you got to be careful with certain people who be posing like they trying to check in on you, but whole time they be trying to, you know, investigate your situation and trying to, you know, put certain pieces together to try to see what they could come up with to see how you living and shit like that, man. You know what I mean? So be careful with certain people because everybody ain't authentic and everybody ain't calling you with the intent of really checking up on you from a state of love and care. They being nosy, man. They trying to see who you sleeping with. They trying to see if you moved to another city yet. They trying to see if you still driving the same car, you got a new car. They trying to see if you still in school and is you still about to graduate from college. Man, people is really on this kind of time because you have a lot of people who be in secret competition with you. And they be comparing their life or, you know, their situation to yours without you even understanding or realizing it. They low-key trying to outdo you in some kind of way without you even understanding or realizing it. And so when they call you and try to make it seem like they checking up on you, they not checking up on you for you to see how you doing, to make sure you straight. They checking up on you for them, to see what they can compare with you to them about and to see how they can build a case on you to go back and tell an inside source that they dealing with about what's going on with you in your life. That's why you got to be careful what you tell people. You got to play stupid sometimes. If you in a relationship, play like you single. Play like you single. You know what I mean? And I'm saying that because you don't want a person to try to mess up you and your spouse or you and your partner relationship with some bullshit. You dig what I'm talking about? Because they have ulterior motives. And people be nosy, man. They be very nosy. And they'll call you. You ain't heard from this person in 4-5 months. They'll call you, hit you up. Fake like they trying to see what you're doing and how you been. Fake like they checking in on you. And then you won't hear from them for another 2-3 months. You be like, damn, what was that all about? This person just hit me up out the blue. I ain't talked to this person in damn near a year. They just hit me up out the blue. And 3-4 months go by, you don't even hear from them again. That's a big sign that they was just calling you to be nosy. You was under private investigation. They was calling you to try to get some kind of information about you because they building the case on you, man. Yeah, this shit is real. This shit is real, people. This shit is real. They was building the case on you the whole time. You thought that they was calling in being genuine, checking in on you, trying to make sure you straight. Nah. Nah. They just trying to see something. Sometimes it be people just trying to see if they still can get in touch with you. Sometimes it be people trying to see if your phone number's still working. Especially when you start doing good in life, man. When you getting close to graduation, sis, or bruh, when you about to walk that stage and graduate, here come all the phone calls. When they see you get that promotion on your job, here come all the phone calls. When they see you move to that city or they see you move out of state, here come all the phone calls. When they see you getting married or just got married, here come all the phone calls. It's crazy, man. Whole time they just being nosy. Whole time they just being nosy. And it's sad, bro, because it's like people be thinking you don't know what they doing or something. Like, blah, I know what you doing. You feel me? Like you not pulling one on me. Like, I know what you trying to do. I know what you doing. That's why you can't reveal too much about you. I don't care how long you know a person. When they get to asking them questions and shit, pay close attention. When they get to asking them questions, pay close attention. Listen carefully about how they posing them questions and how they respond when you tell them certain things. Don't reveal too much. Because most people be having you under private investigation and they be building a case on your ass on the low. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And it might be your ex who might call you and see, hey, how you been doing? Damn, how I been doing? I ain't heard from you in like 6 months, damn near a year. What you mean how I been doing? You just calling me out the blue. How you been doing? You dig what I'm talking about? None. I was just seeing how you been doing, just checking in on you to make sure you okay. Nah, you checking in, you being nosy. You being nosy, that's all. And I'm telling you right now, man, the sad part about it, they be thinking you don't know what they doing. They be thinking like you game goofy or some shit. Person ain't called you in damn near a year. Hit you up out the blue, asking you all kind of questions, like you don't know what they doing, and then they'll just go ghost again. They'll go ghost for another 3-4 months. Go ghost on you. You be like, damn, this person just called me out the blue, asked me hella questions, unnecessary shit, and then went ghost after that. That's because they was low-key nosy, being nosy in your business. And they was trying to see what you up to, and they was trying to see if you surpassed them on some kind of level. This is a real thing. They trying to see if you done elevated to a point to where, to where it makes them feel like it's necessary to be around you again. And when they see you still ain't graduate or get that promotion, they gonna go ghost on you again. But the moment you get that record deal or you get that promotion on your job or you move to that next city, they going to try to get up under you again. So basically, their main thing is, I want to keep in a close contact with this person. I want to keep this person contact. I want to make sure that I have a communication line open with them. That way, if they do pop off, or if something go right for them, I can be right there to play like, like I'm still rocking with them. But they be acting like you don't know this shit. Like, I know what you doing. You just basically trying to, you trying to stay connected with me just in case some good news come out or something good happen for me in my life. And then you want to show back up and you want to pop back up and make it seem like, you know what I mean? You was always supporting me and shit like that. That's the only reason why some people keep close contact with you or keep contact with you and make sure they don't never lose your contact. And they always stalking you behind closed doors. They always stalking your Instagram pages and hella shit. They be stalking the shit out your social media pages because they trying to wait to see is you gonna come up. And so every now and then out the blue, they'll call you out the blue to do a fake checkup. But they be privately investigating on everything to see if your shit's still going according to plan, so they know when to pop back up in your life and make it seem like they still supporting you and rocking with you. But the whole time, they really ain't even fucking with you like that. See, I got to give y'all the real. Because this will be going on out here, man. And you might be thinking like, damn, I ain't heard from this person in a minute. It was good to hear from that person. Yeah, it might have been good to hear from that person, but what you don't know or don't understand, they really ain't fucking with you like that. They only called up on you to be nosy on some nosy shit. You was whole time you was on the phone with them, they was doing some private investigation on your ass without you even knowing. They was trying to gather up certain information without you even knowing, so they can know when to make their move on you. And when they see that, okay, yeah, you know, this person's still over here or this person's still doing the same thing, it ain't time for me to make my move. But let me keep their number just in case they blow up. Let me keep their number just in case she get that promotion. Let me keep their number just in case he start that business. I'm telling you, man, it's real. People be low-key in secret competition with you. That's one thing. And then another thing, people be low-key trying to see how they can use you and come up off you for when you blow up or when you start getting good news or when you start elevating to the top. So these is the reasons why certain people keep certain, they'll keep your contact. They'll always hit you up every blue moon. You don't hear from them like that though. But they'll hit you up every blue moon just to check up on you, to see how you doing. Whole time they building the case on your ass. Whole time they just trying to gather some information about you to see if you surpass them or to see if you doing better than them in life. Because they don't want to see you do better than them. It's crazy. So remember, it's a couple reasons why people always check in on you every blue moon. I ain't talking about the people that you know that's close to you that really love you and that's genuinely checking on you, like probably your mama or, you know, your daddy, or if you got, you know, certain people in your circle or around you, you know, they calling in to really check in on you. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about people who you don't hear from like that. Two reasons why they might be checking in on you. The first reason why they might be checking in on you because they low-key in competition with you. And they trying to see, is you still in the same position or is you doing better than them? They trying to make sure you didn't surpass them yet. So they'll call and make it seem like they checking in on you, but they just being nosy. They trying to see how far you got. They trying to see, you know, what you been up to lately. Trying to compare their life to your life because they in secret competition with you. The next thing is why some people probably always trying to keep in contact with you is because they waiting to make their move. They waiting to make their move on you. So when you get some good news or some good happen for you in your life, they gonna make it seem like they was right there with you the whole time. Yeah, these people do this shit. They gonna make it seem like they was right there with you the whole time. So they always do a courtesy checkup, you know, like a little courtesy checkup to make it seem like if they still fucking with you, whole time they really not fucking with you like that. They just trying to make they move. They trying to, oh, how you been? You been good? I know you still in school, right? And this how they get themselves up. I know you still in school, right? Is you getting ready to? Is you still graduating? And woody whoop? Because they know when you graduate, you about to elevate, and they trying to see when to make they move, to pop back up in your life, to make it seem like, you know what I mean, they was rocking with you. So that's another reason why people try to keep in contact with you, because they waiting to make their move to get a spot in your life, to get some of your shine. You feel what I'm saying? Whole time they really not rocking with you like that. They just trying to see how they can use you. They trying to see how they can use your shine and your success and your story for they self, to elevate them. So remember, it's two reasons why people always keep close contact with you or always try to keep in touch with you. It's two reasons. The first reason is people be in secret competition with you. So they always trying to do a fake courtesy checkup to see how you doing, because they comparing their life to you. They trying to make sure you ain't doing better than them. And they low-key trying to outdo you. They low-key trying to they trying to beat you to your next move. They low-key trying to outshine you in some kind of way. That's the first thing why they keep in close contact with you, because they're in secret competition with you. The second thing is they trying to figure out when to make they move, to make it seem like they supporting you, because they trying to come up off you. So the first thing is they in secret competition with you. And the second thing is they trying to use you to get ahead. They trying to use you to prosper off of your hard work and your talent, to prosper off of your success, to prosper off of what you got going on. So remember, man, when people always talking about, I was just checking in on you. Well, I ain't heard from you in hella long. Like, you just calling me out the blue. Like, damn, it's crazy. You the last person I thought would be hitting me up. You should be telling me how you been doing. Like, why is you asking me how I've been doing? You should be doing all the talking. That's why you got to be careful what you tell people, man. Because people be in low-key in competition with you, and people be low-key waiting to make they move on you, man. So they going to ask you all these questions because they got you under private investigation without you even knowing. But see, if you ain't game goofy, you already know what they doing. Like, man, I know what this person doing. Like, they just giving they self up. They don't even know I know what they doing, man. If you think I'm lying, next time you post on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or one of them, social media, posting your stories, and your stories gonna always have more views than the videos you post on your page. Always check your stories and see who watching you. You gonna see hella people watching. You gonna be like, damn, this person don't even comment on my videos. But every time I post in my stories, they there watching me in my stories. That's because they trying to wait to see when you gonna blow up so they can show up and act like they was supporting you and rocking with you. So they watching your ass close. They got you under surveillance. And some people go as far as trying to keep in close contact with you and keep in touch with you. And they'll do that little courtesy checkup every blue moon just to see. Just to make sure they still in good with you. Just to make sure you don't forget about them. Just to make sure. I'm telling you what people is crazy out here, dog. And you be like, man, this person is... Man, they don't know. I know what they doing, man. I know what you doing. You feel me? Like, I know what you doing. And it's crazy, man, how people do, man. So be careful, man. Don't reveal too much. And I ain't saying I'm not saying strain a phone call or don't answer the call. I'm just saying don't tell too much. Don't reveal too much. Don't be talking about who you sleeping with. Don't be talking about what your next move is. Don't be talking about how much money you making. Don't be talking about where you about to move to. You know what I mean? That's TMI. That's too much information. You feel me? So understand, man, people out here on that kind of time, they not rocking with you like that. They just checking in on you to be nosy. They not checking in on you out of, love, out of care, out of making sure you really good. They just checking in on you because of they being nosy. For their own reasons why they being nosy. And then once they get done from checking in on you, they go ghost for a whole nother 3-4 months. You be like, damn, what? Notice how she or he just called you, and then they went ghost again. You're like, damn, that's crazy. That was a courtesy checkup. Be careful, man. I'm telling you, be careful out here, man. People is wild, man. I'm telling you, dog. They crazy. I'm telling you. And some people regret how they did you in the past, so they'll get your number from somebody else. You dig what I'm saying? And try to do a little fake courtesy checkup to see how they can fit back in your life. Be careful with that kind of shit too. You dig what I'm talking about? People be plotting, man. All right? So don't tell too much, man. Don't tell or reveal too much of what you got going on. I'm serious too. All right? So I just want to drop this on y'all, man. Y'all be careful out here. Keep your head up, man. You dig what I'm talking about? And I love y'all. Thanks for all the support, y'all. I love y'all, man, so much, man. I'm going to talk to y'all later. God bless y'all, man. Have a good one. 100.